Hello and good evening, everyone. Sorry for the late start tonight. Heads up, I'm having some internet difficulties that I'm hoping I'll get fixed tomorrow. But there is a possibility we may have a dropped stream at some point tonight. So, FYI, if that happens, it's an oopsies on my internet, but hopefully we will stay connected. In the meantime, let me go ahead and get the little preview post out on the tumbles, and we will get started. Okay. I believe I'm unmuted. My Steam Deck is not working tonight because my internet is also being a bit of a tool, so we're going to have to deal with the tunnel here in a second. Alas. Let me double check that my internet on the iPad did not a different network. Nope, it's on the right network. Alright, this is just what it is tonight, I guess. No Steambook. Sadness. Alright, guys. Are you... Let me get my thing going. Are we ready for the tunnel? Woo! Tunnel! Alright. Do I remember what we were doing last time? Let's see. I see a person. I've got my boys with me searching the old ghost camp. Was it something to do... It's with Egon! Okay. That's right. That's right. We got it was getting late, so we decided to hold off and finish it this week. That's right. So we've got a bit of mystery on our hands. Mystery. I think it's that one lieutenant, the baby face man, who was like, "Oh, no, don't. Nobody look at the man behind the curtain. You don't need to bother yourself with any of this nonsense." Okay. Move that off the screen there. So we were doing that. And then what else are we doing? Oh yeah, put off the main plot for a long time. Alright, how about this? We're going to try to finish up these side quests here. And then we'll go ahead and return to the main plot. I'm afraid of going too far on some of the side quests. Or going too far in the main plot without doing the side quests, because I don't know what's going to, like, lock things off, so to speak. Hey, Scribbles, how you doing tonight? I'm just getting set up here. Late start. Alright, now I'm going to have to actually look to see where we're going. Oh no! Why do I have a feeling this is another stealth mission? This way? Yeah. Been fixing up a doll? Oh, that sounds fun. There's no back way into this damn camp. I remember that much. Yeah. Because that's not really a back way back there, right? I guess I could go check. Oh, is that why I'm hearing the music? Because they're right there. Okay. I think there's like, it's like a little funnel here. Should we be sneaky? Okay. Arrest the leaders before we eliminate Egon's men. Alright. Sneaky, sneaky. I guess we don't really need to be this sneaky.
Useless. They barricaded themselves inside.
It's blocked.
Well, I tried. Oh, wait, did they see me? Man, this guy's armor is really good. All this gold coin I'll never use. I like how I literally just walked right into them. My beautiful stealthing. Alright, hold on, let me check the map. Right, that way really doesn't go anywhere. Okay. So it's through here. Beep, 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 boop, boop. Alright, I see no one there. Do I see anyone in the yard?
It's blocked.
Well. Feel like I'm being told to go in one direction. Can I be stealthy? Do I have it actually in me? I can try. Will I succeed? Probably not. But I can try. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna save, mostly because this game is very stupidly specific about the order you do things in. I love it that we're up on the, Uh-oh. Is this from last time? Did nobody clean up the bodies from last time? Or, is this,
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
This guy is really good at... Some of these guys are really good at blocking. You know what? Why not? Just gonna take out those little assholes. I must go a certain way, otherwise. Fuck it!
Bit of poison on my blade.
Was it literally just 2 people? I don't know, it was 3 at least. Whole 3 people guarding the yard? Egon, you shouldn't have.
Bit of poison
Oh.
on my blade. Then let's go!
Oh, there was more. You know what? We'll loot afterward. Well, no, you know what? They might just take me away if I don't loot everybody now. And then where all my spoils go. Alright, now we can all... Now we can go in. Side. Finish the job. Hi. Bye.
And death to the others! Bit of poison on my blade.
You know, things really haven't worked out for anybody in this particular camp. I think the building's cursed, you know? Hold on, guys. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I see things. They glow.
It looks like poison.
List of names written by Egon. We must urgently do away with the following people who have endangered our operations using all necessary means. Oh no. Oh no! Captain Ulrich and New Serene. Legate de Sardet and New Serene. Intendant no, not Manfred! And New Serene. And Herbert and San Mateus. Sergeant Fran's name is also on the list, but has been crossed out. Oh.
This document talks about eliminating the witnesses to the case.
Manfred and us are definitely on that list.
Oh, look, we found the night trading order from a while back. Cool. Glad that was still here. Oh no, I've picked up too much. Now I'm too heavy. Wait. Is that guy sleeping? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Or is that a dead body? You know, it's really hard to tell. I'll let him sleep. The forever sleep.
Lieutenant Klaus, so you are part of this disgusting plot.
Lay down your weapons, Lieutenant. Any resistance is futile. Your troops have been decimated.
I will not surrender, Your Excellency. Death is sweeter than the price of treason.
If you speak, we will be lenient.
You, maybe, but Egon, I doubt it. Farewell.
He's poisoned.
The plague. I'd have liked to have questioned that traitor.
We should probably, like, go tell Manfred. Unless he's dead already. Letter from New Serene at the attention of Egon. Egon, our operations in New Serene had to be suspended after many of our men were arrested or killed, and the lieutenant in charge of operations chose to take his own life rather than betray us. Intendant Manfred called on a member of the congregation, a legate, I think, who managed to make the merchants speak, and discovered our plan. What should we do? Awaiting your orders. Uh-oh. Not my merchant friend! Unfinished letter. Madame Arzu, I regret to inform you that we will not be able to ensure the delivery of the natives we promised you. Ew. Unfortunately, the ship we had requisitioned was taken by the Knots, interrupting the delivery. Rest assured we will do everything in our power to... Letter from Hickmet at the attention of Egon. Egon, our operations in Hickmet had ended abruptly after the intervention of a nosy legate of the congregation. Ah, damn those nosy legates and their dog, too. Captain Ludwig was arrested, and Governor Buren ordered us to put an end to our operations. We deeply regret it, but we could not do anything. Ludwig should have been more careful. Waiting for your orders.
These letters are signed by Egon. We must go to the office of the leader of these criminals.
Yes.
Don't study the handwriting to find out who's behind this pseudonym.
I'm gonna feel so betrayed if it's Manfred. Okay, search the lower floors, I guess. I will search them slowly. I was already in here, though. Is it a lower floor? Yep. Gotta search the lower floors. I was just here, though. Oh.
It's Sergeant Franz. Poor man. He paid dearly for the help he gave us.
He was beaten to death.
Quartermaster Herbert ordered him to accompany Lieutenant Alexander to answer Manfred's questions, but he never made it to New Serene.
I was sure that the lieutenant was not genuine. He must be involved.
He might be Egon. That's my,
We did a good job, Your Excellency. Egon will never come back from a hit like this.
Certainly. But we know that there are still criminals amongst your troops, including their leader.
We know that Lieutenant Alexander is involved in all this. The sergeant's body, and the fact that he didn't tell us about this camp, are telltale signs. Perhaps he will be able to provide us with a lead. Otherwise, we still have these letters.
Remember that we are targets. Just like Manfred, we will have to stay alert.
You're right. Let's get back to New Serene as soon as possible. You will hand over the evidence to Quartermaster Manfred and assure yourself of his safety.
Yeah.
I will go and ask our insolent lieutenant for an explanation.
Not alone! You're dead. Oh, we're never gonna see him again. Bye, Manfred. Ulrich. Goodbye forever. Unless this is like a triple fake out and Egon is actually Ulrich. I mean, it could be anything. Alright, there's a camp right there. I can very slowly make my way there. Very slowly make my way downtown. Hey B, how are you doing tonight? Not now, Petrus. That is quite a gun! Look at that fucking gun! It has 3 barrels! That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. It's amazing. Does something like that exist in real life, guys? I need to know. I'm gonna actually hold on to it. Because it is so ridiculous. I need to... Is it ridiculous enough for me to equip it, though? I don't know. You know what? We might be able to give that to Kurt. We could have an officer's one. Yay, I can run again! Actually, hold on, let's look at that for Kurt. Before I forget. It's not much of a change, but it is a change. Here you go. Enjoy the upgrade, buddy. Alright, Manfred, don't be dead. Man, I'm almost understanding how to navigate this place. Look at me! Wait. He's alive!
Your Excellency, I wasn't sure I'd see you alive again.
Same!
How did you know we were here? Did the captain tell you?
He was arrested while coming back here. Lieutenant Alexander said he was finally reported by his accomplices.
That lieutenant has some nerve. We know he's involved. We found the body of the sergeant who was to accompany him here. He got rid of him to punish him for helping us, or to stop him from revealing more. We also found this document saying that everyone who knows about the case should be eliminated. You're in danger, and they've already found a way to get rid of the captain.
Most of the men who are loyal to him are in jail. I can't do anything without help. I've been trying to get the commander. If anybody can restore order to all of this, she can.
Here, take this evidence and show it to her.
Alas, there's nothing in there that clearly indicates who Egon is.
The recent actions of Lieutenant Alexander suggest that he's the brains behind this operation. And we only have to compare his handwriting with these letters to be sure.
I'm going to join the commander, but you should intervene. I'm afraid he'll get rid of the captain.
Yeah, that's a fair assumption. It's one of the two of them. Oh, he's right in this room, huh? Oh boy, this should be fun.
Your Excellency! What a joy to see you again. We finally stopped Egon. The captain will be happy.
Naturally, and that is why you were surrounded by the men I apprehended. We visited your secret camp and found the body of poor Sergeant Franz, who, in spite of his death, continues to betray you. You are a member of this organization, Lieutenant. And when we compare your handwriting to the letters we have seized, it wouldn't surprise me to discover that Egon is none other than you.
We prepared a discreet death for you, worthy of your uncle's court. Little poison, and our troublesome diplomat would have been out of the way. But since you leave us with no choice, finish them.
This is a bad
It'll
move
be
on
a
your
real
part.
pleasure.
Finally, our revenge has come.
Oh.
Poison on my... Let's go! Things are about to get dicey.
Get him, boys.
No! Why did you have to stick your nose in our business?
Because you were being
If you had
mean.
not been so careless, so eager to get rich and climb to the top, maybe we would never have discovered your operations. Surrender, Alexander. Unless you prefer Egon.
Let me go! I could make you rich.
I
She's-
doubt that the commander would find that arrangement acceptable.
I could make you
Wretches!
the niece
I've been waiting to
of
put
the
this
Prince of
pathetic
Merchants.
scoundrel in a hole for a long time.
rich.
May I?
Be my guest, Kurt.
Your Excellency, Lieutenant Alexander was court-martialed and will soon be executed.
You have my gratitude, Your Excellency. Without you, this assassin would have probably strangled me in prison.
Manfred gave me all the evidence you gathered and told me about the case. I'm just sorry he didn't tell me about it sooner.
My apologies, Commander. But you've been so busy since starting your new position. I never thought the case would be so big.
Be that as it may, the high-ranking culprits have been punished, and the foot soldiers will be sent back to the continent. A few months on the front should bring them back to reality. We owe you so much, Your Excellency. Without you, the Guard would probably be nothing more than a band of brigands. I am extremely grateful. I will not forget what you did for us.
Don't mention it, Commander.
And hello, Ark. I see you are here too tonight. Oh, yes. Oh, we've got a reward in the camp chest. Sweet, sweet. Talents. Oh, this is the big one, guys. Do we want to be smart and scientific? Or intuition? Or do we want to be... Do we want to climb? I want to climb and jump. It's who I am inside, truly. It's who I was meant to be. She have anything fun to say?
Hello, Commander.
Lady Desade, how can I be of service to you?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask questions about Kurt.
You seem to know Kurt well.
If you're expecting her to tell you some nasty little secrets, it might be best if I head away.
Don't say such silly things, Kurt. You know I only have good things to say about you. We have known each other a long time, and we have fought together. I think we have been brought closer by the ideals of the Guard. A mercenary guild, certainly, but for whom honour and loyalty are not empty words.
You sure about that?
Some would tell you that we're past it, that our vision is too naive and idealistic. Perhaps that's true. But I do not mind fighting and risking my life for what I believe is right. Kurt, too. Anything else?
No. No, but that was fun.
I have to go. Goodbye.
I also have a lot to do. Until next time, Your Excellency.
Greenblood, my friend. Do you need something?
Now that you've taken care of Major Herman, have you begun to think about the future?
Yes. For the first time, I feel free to do so.
Oh boy. Well.
It's about time, isn't it? Dwelling on past wounds does not lead anywhere.
After helping me and everything you witnessed, I thought you'd have understood.
What?
But apparently I was wrong.
What did I do?
Anything else?
Fuck, what did I do? God damn it, I didn't save!
I must leave you.
For fuck's sake! When was my last save? Oh good, an autosave. I'll go to that one. Jesus Christ! How dare I tell him it's good to look forward to the future.
My Tempest. Can I do...
I must leave you.
Well, alright, well literally it's just right there, so...
Greenblood, my friend. Do you need some?
Now that you've taken...
Yes.
Alright, I'm just gonna see what this is.
I hope I will be a part of it.
I must admit that I still find it difficult to believe that someone as
no!
gracious as you may have found an interest in someone like me.
I am...
But nothing would make me happier. Anything else?
Okay, I'm gonna try the middle
I
one.
must leave you.
Is that the same one? Didn't autosave. The bottom is a flirt. It seemed like a
Greenblood,
flirt.
my friend. Do you need some?
Now that you've taken...
Yes.
Well, apparently the top one was the wrong
the
thing to
first.
say.
I hope that you'll be happy, Kurt. You deserve it.
I hope so too. And who knows? Perhaps I found an excellent reason to be. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Don't mind me, Commander. I'm just gonna steal all your gold and your dueling gloves and your amber. And I'm gonna go sell your dueling gloves later. Not that I need the money. And I still find it hilarious that everybody keeps trying to bribe the niece of, like, the richest man in the world, basically. Can we talk to Manfred about things?
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
No, thank you.
What can I do for you? No. Just no. I can scale walls now. Alright. I guess, like... let's do Petrus's thing. Let's get this over with. I guess, and then we'll, like, at some point go find a cure for the Malachor or something.
I'm happy you came to find me. Allow me to apologize once again.
Yeah.
I should have spoken to you sooner, told you what I knew, and not betrayed your trust.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed, you should have.
As I said, I'd like to make up for it and help you find your family again.
Yeah, sure.
How do you intend to do that?
As you now know, I knew your mother. We had trouble communicating at first, of course, but we gradually learned to understand one another. She was important in her village. Based on what I know today, I think she was a Donegad. She told me her name, Arelwin, and told me about her family. She even gave me a pendant for you. You were only a child, so I gave it to Mrs. de Sade for safekeeping.
She gave me a necklace when I went to say goodbye to her. She said it was a family heirloom. Did my mother tell you the name of her village?
No, but I'm sure the Norts can help us. They were the ones who took your mother to the continent.
It was such a long time ago. How can I find out if they remember?
The Norts record everything down to the gentlest breeze. They must have written something in a logbook somewhere. So, do you want to try and find out where you come from? Do you want to find your relatives?
Yeah, I guess what.
Yes. All this is so new to me. But I suppose so, yes.
Let's go then.
Let's bring our not buddy with us. And then Admiral Cabral. She owes me a few favors. I've learned my lesson. And I save before I start conversations.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
I learned my lesson for now.
I have come to talk to you about a personal matter.
After what I revealed to you, I was sure you would come back to find me. What would you like to know?
You told me that I was born on one of your ships. from a native captured on the island.
We'd like to know about this woman's origins.
I'm afraid I can't help you. I did not take part in those expeditions, and our old archives are far from here.
Is there no one on Tier 3D who can help us? Please.
Very well. I do know an old captain who could perhaps help you out.
Where can he be found?
His ship is moored in the port of Hikmet, if I'm not mistaken. His name is Captain Lissandro.
That sounds
Thank
familiar.
you for your help, Admiral.
De Sardet,
Yes, Admiral?
don't get too caught up in the past. That one in particular. Nothing good will come of it.
Whether or not we choose to get caught up in it, Admiral, the past always catches up with us. Sadly, I'm paying the price of this.
This is not about you, Petrus, my god. No one has as magnificent of a hat as I do, other than like the NPCs. I will say their hats are a little better, mostly because the feathers are top notch. Their feather game. Some of those NPCs, their feather game is on point. What can I say? That is a very interesting thing to put on top of your coat. Not really the look I go for, but stats don't matter to me. How does that one actually look on Vasco? I mean, it looks alright. It looks weird. He looks weird without, like, his giant coat. Why do they all look so weird when I change their outfits?
Just thank the enlightened that a captain who took part in these expeditions is right here on the island.
It is indeed a stroke of luck.
Kurt's just looking at him like...
I hope he remembers my mother.
Do not worry. If his memory fails him, he may have kept his diary from that time.
Kurt's just like, looking up Petrus's junk. Looking very worried. Every time I come here, I'm just like, oh. I do love the music. Of Hikmet.
Hello, Captain.
Well now, what fair wind blows you into port?
Admiral Cabral advised me to speak to you about a matter of some concern to me.
The Admiral? Coming from a legate, I should have expected that. So?
He
You're
doesn't
the
look
only
that
one on
old.
this island that can help me.
Really? Oh, I think I understand. That's why your face looked familiar. The congregation is good at keeping its secrets, isn't it? This story is not a new one.
25 years. 25 years since the Nauts brought a woman who was captured on this island to Serene.
I remember. And yet it wasn't the first time. But on that occasion, a child was born.
So you can understand why we'd like to learn where this captive came from.
Yes, yes. I have seen more than a few naughts looking for their parents. But what have you got to do with all this?
I met that woman in Serene. I got to know her, well.
Listen,
Oh God.
It's not that I
He's
don't
not our
remember
real
you,
daddy,
but
is
my
he?
memory is no longer what it was. I wasn't the captain at the time. I wasn't the one who decided where we moored the ship. So I don't see how I can help you find out where this woman came from.
From one captain to another, if you would allow me.
Captain Vasco? I'm listening.
You said it yourself. A child was born at that particular time. A seaborn. And we always help one of our own.
Aww.
Very well. I need to look in my old logbooks. I'm sure I'll find something. Wait for me here. I'll be an hour at the most. Here it is. I found my old logbook. There's a passage in it that would probably interest you. Your mother came from a village on the plains in the southeast of the island. I'm talking about a place where the bones of the whale are visible from the coast. I believe the natives call it Vignamri.
Thank you for this information, Captain.
It's nothing. I'm getting sentimental in my old age. Good luck to you.
So here you are on the verge of discovering your mother's village, of finding your own people. How do you feel?
I don't really know. I'm a little lost, I suppose. All of this is so new to me.
I understand. Mrs. de Sade was loving. She raised you with tenderness. And today you learn she is not your real mother. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's been a few days since I learned that, but... I am concerned that Petrus may be our real daddy. One fear. Oh no! That asshole? Oh no! No, Ark! No! 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 Insert the meme of Michael from The Office here. Is it? God, it is that asshole. I'm taking your shit.
To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
I recently found out that my mother came from your village.
Your mother was from Vignamri. Now I understand why your face seems so familiar to me.
Indeed. She was captured before my birth and sent to the continent.
She was called Arelwyn. Did you know her?
Of course. Everyone here remembers her kidnapping.
Could you tell me more about that?
I was not the head of the clan back then. It was a very long time ago, but I remember the village Denegad, kidnapped by the people of the sea.
Well, this is awkward.
All our warriors
Vasco.
set off to her rescue, but it was all in vain. Most of them died, including the one she loved. It was a dark day, in which our village lost its knowledge and strength in one blow.
So my father died too. Do you know if any members of my family are still alive?
Yes, Slan, your mother's sister. She then became our Donegad. She was never able to match her sister's talent. Too much knowledge had been lost. Relwyn was a renowned healer across all of Tiafradi. Taking her place was not an easy task.
It's not surprising that she was of interest to the congregation. They probably hoped she could help them find a cure for the Malachor. But all alone, far from the island. She was just a young, frightened woman who had lost all her powers.
Do you know where I can find my aunt?
You could try her house, but she's rarely there. She is an elderly woman now, and very much enjoys her own company. She doesn't speak much to
I
you,
don't know why.
but others
You're
here
so
can
charming.
probably tell you where to find her.
Thank you, Ulan.
Anything else?
No, not from you.
Nothing. I must go.
What do you think of the chief of your village?
Oh God,
He
this
seems
asshole.
quite friendly, compared to the others we've run into.
A bit too friendly, if you ask me. A little too concerned with pleasing the settlers.
And do you think that's a bad thing?
He reminds me of myself when I was younger. And that's not a compliment. My fear is that he serves his own ambition.
Yeah, we know.
And this is often done at the expense of others.
Yeah, we kind of figured that out earlier.
There's no one here. Let's go and ask the inhabitants of the village if they know where to find her.
The islanders protect their Donegad. I don't know if they'll speak to some Renaigse.
Don't forget, you are one of them after all.
I say as I steal all of my aunt's things.
Hello. Renaigse.
Yeah.
Do you need help, Renaigse?
Actually, yes. I am looking for the village Donegad.
Oh. And what do you want from her?
Ulan told me that she could help me to find someone.
Ulan must have wanted to play a dirty trick on you. There's no love lost between Ulan and the Donegad. She says that he loves the people from your island too much. But Ulan saved our village. Anyway, if you want to find her, try heading towards the western plains. I am not sure if she is there right now, but she likes going for walks there.
I am extremely grateful.
You know, I'm not sure I like the people of my village too much. They're not super duper friendly, you know. It's like the worst thing. It's like, oh, you're a villager. I was like, oh, cool. Am I related to Theora's clan? No, you're related to that asshole who sets everyone up to die. It's like, well, fuck.
There's a woman over there, surrounded by animals. It looks like she may be in danger.
Let's go and help. It's got to be her.
Maybe enlightened protecting of this
How do you feel, madam?
Well, thank you for stepping in. I don't understand what has happened. Usually these animals accept me. Something must have frightened them.
It was me.
We are glad we arrived at the right time.
I Don't
We would have
trust you,
been very
Petrus.
upset if something had happened to you.
Excuse me, but are you Slan, the Donegad of Vignamri?
Yes, that's me. Were you looking for me?
Yes, we were. If you would allow us, we'd like to accompany you and tell our story along the way.
Very well. I will walk by your side.
This is the story we have pieced together.
I just can't believe it. Yet, if I think about it, your face reminds me of hers.
My mother, or better, the woman who raised me, gave me this necklace.
A Relwyn gave it to me, to give to her child, and I passed it on to Mrs. de Sade.
It looks familiar. Your father had given it to your mother when they bound. It's good that you are wearing it today. My poor beloved Relwyn, who died far away from us all, and divorced Tierse. I still miss her so much.
She wanted me to help her die. But I was unable to do such a thing. Someone would have figured it out. I would have been sent back to Ptolemy, and I would have lost everything.
Oh my God,
So I
Petrus!
watched her suffer. And
This is
one day
not
she
about
died.
you.
Petrus, I cannot hold it against you for letting her live.
No, you don't understand. I loved her. I loved her, and I didn't even have the strength to end her suffering. She's the only woman I've ever loved.
I never would have guessed.
He really does want to be our daddy.
Everyone loved Relwyn. She was marvelous. You cannot blame yourself, man of the light. What's more, you brought me her child. For that alone, she would forgive you if she were among us. All is well now. The child of Tia Fradi has returned home, and with him, the spirit of his mother. You are home, my Duktram. Welcome.
Petrus, I wanted to thank you.
Thank me? Despite everything you know about me?
You may have been a bit cowardly in the past, to the point of letting the woman you loved suffer. You were manipulative and you lied to everyone, including yourself.
Drag him!
But thanks to what you've told me, I've been able to find my family and my origins. And for that, I thank you.
My child.
Still not your kid.
Touches me more than you can imagine. At least I've done something good for once in my deceitful life. For you and for her. I hope the Enlightened will remember this when I stand before him.
Oh, bye, Auntie. Do you want to talk to me? No? No, we just had this beautiful family reunion. I can't even tell you I took all the stuff out of your chest to sell for gold. Alright, well.
My Tempest. Can I do anything for you?
I must leave you.
I guess we can take Petrus with us if we find out where San Mateus went. Maybe he wants to know about that shit. Do we want
My
to
dear
absolve you
child,
of your
what can I
sins?
do for you?
No.
I will
Alright.
see you later.
Take care.
Alright, fine. We're gonna just bring him, I guess, with us. Come on, come on, Daddy. Let's go. Let's go find out where San Mateus went. Father-daughter time! Oh. It's not in this camp. It's behind this camp. Impossible to climb. Alright, fine. Hold on, there's gotta be another way. How the fuck do I get around here? Okay, I go back to the camp spot. And I go a different way. Is this right? Yes. That is a big-ass motherfucker down there.
Maybe a light can protect me in this battle. Poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fight.
Big crocodile guy. Big Croco Man. I'm sure that's not what they're called. I'm sure they have a lovely in-universe name. I'm gonna call him Crocoboys, cause this is the last journey Petrus is taking with us. More Crocoboys? Yes! You know, for some reason, wandering around this area, I'm reminded of the Blair Witch Project. No particular reason. I'm just expecting to be put in the corner at any point in time. Oh look, Tinlins! Not as exciting as Crocoboys.
We should
bad.
rummage through this area. If someone lived here, it must have been in a drier place.
It's bad luck to kill a Crocoman, so they call them Crocomins. I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh! Oh shit! Oh shit, boys, we got something up ahead.
May the enlightened help us.
He's a very big boy.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Your armor will no longer protect you.
Sorry, what was that? It had just a bunch of stuff suddenly. Pop up.
A cavern. Hermits often choose places like this when they want to live away from the world.
It's got a weird green tint in here.
Some people have lived, but we will have to look further if we want to find traces of the saint. May the enlightened protect you in
Fucking bats, man. Well, clearly somebody lived here at some point.
May the enlightened protect you.
Clearly something is happened in here.
These murals are magnificent. If St. Matthias did come here, this is where he must have settled.
Let's take a closer look at these paintings. We may learn something from them. This mural is very ancient. It depicts an old man dressed as a priest, getting his face painted by a masked native. This mural depicts an old man praying in front of a face in the mountain. He's holding a rosary. Saint Matthias, praying to Enon Milfrichteman.
Oops, well, then killing him must be, sacrilege.
It looks like a chaplet made of pewter. It's rather basic, but it was made a long time ago. And it undeniably comes from the continent.
This is incredible. Saint Matthias is often depicted or described as using a similar chaplet. Oh, I feel so lucky to be here, in this cavern where our founder lived.
This mural is very ancient. It depicts an old man dressed as a priest, getting his face painted by a masked native. Engraved tablets. They resemble the ones we recovered in Eden. We should take them with us. The researchers would be delighted to study them. I do not know these glyphs, but these spirals are native symbols. There are some words in our ancient language next to them. The light and the earth are the two faces of a same power. It's impossible to know if this is a translation or another sentence, but this is a message that would seriously displease the Inquisitors.
Sacrilege!
There are some native symbols here and some letters I recognize, as if someone had tried to write in the native language using our alphabet. Men dwi stad in on mil fruktemen. This is incredible. Saint Matthias would have known about the spirit of the island and would have prayed to him.
I don't know if you realize the importance of what we've just discovered. Saint Matthias, the founder of Teleme, finished his life worshipping the islanders' god. This is so incredible. Although it will cause a huge upset for our nation, our cult, and our relations
Our
with the
cult!
natives.
At least he admits
I
it.
wonder what I should do with these relics. Eugenia probably didn't imagine that Saint Matthias lived his life in a way that's so different from what they advocate. As for Virgil, he wasn't wrong. Such a revelation will certainly cause a schism in Teleme.
I know how difficult keeping some secrets can be, and this one is huge. It could lead to peace with the natives, as much as it could lead to a civil war.
I already took sides in their quarrel. If I change my mind, I'm afraid that it might be seen as treason. I'll think about it on the way there. Let's go back to the researchers' camp.
Ooh. Oh, just more bats. Oh, look at this! We got some stuff for you to cosplay with, Papa. Look at you looking all snazzy.
My dear child, what can I do for you?
You look like a true conquistador.
I will see you later.
Take care.
Hey, let's get the fuck out of here. I feel like we should, not bring these back to somebody who will, destroy them. Like, that feels... This whole situation feels very dicey. Very dicey. I'm gonna save... Oh wait, we got some new stuff in our camp chest. We should see if how it looks on Kurt.
So, did you find anything? Or do you need my help?
Well, have fun with this information.
We discovered a cave that was inhabited a long time ago by a whole group of people, mostly natives, who had obviously created a sacred site, as the place was guarded by a creature.
And have you found traces of our holy founder? New relics? Perhaps some tablets?
let's see what this one does.
There were also frescoes on the site, representing Saint Matthias.
Frescoes? Tell me more. This is fascinating.
Oh
He
boy.
was shown having his face painted by a native. On another, he prayed to the god of the mountain.
You can't be serious. You mean to say that our saint converted to the cult of the islanders?
That is what emerges from our findings, yes. Other objects that I was able to bring back also point in this direction. Look, there are inscriptions. These tablets and also this chaplet.
This chaplet? I cannot believe it. It is so... Excuse me. I cannot find the words to express how I feel. You must come with me. We must go and present all these discoveries to the Mother Cardinal.
Oh, you're gonna
You
be...
realize our entire dogma will have to change. So far, anyone who wanted to question it would have burned their fingers. Literally, alas.
And you think that this time they'll listen?
We have solid proof. All this evidence. With your support, we will convince her to reveal the truth.
We'll see how this goes.
I will do my best to help you.
It seems we are arriving right on time. You did well to warn us, Brother Virgil.
Virgil, how did you know?
I'm afraid that your Excellency's lies weren't very convincing.
We were informed of your discoveries and of the danger they represent. We demand that you hand them over to us immediately, so that they can be destroyed.
How can you even suggest the destruction of relics written by the hand of our founder?
Out of love for our dogma, for our faith, and for our nation. But since you refuse to comply with our orders, you leave us no choice.
Death to the heretics!
Well, finally get to kill this asshole.
Protect me in the battle! Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Do you think you can face a woman of faith?
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
I cannot believe that I just fought my own brothers in faith. The fact that the Inquisition is after us is very disturbing, Excellency.
We would do well to hasten to San Matthias. They will not dare to attack you there.
They might.
Even if these men were the last forces that the Inquisition could send us.
You are right. All this proves is that I will not succeed without your help. There is a risk that the Mother Cardinal will also reject our discoveries.
Her hair is so distracting.
We have some leverage over this, dear Cornelia. And if you will allow me to attend the hearing, I would be delighted to support you.
Your help will be precious to us, Father. In any case, we must present our research to Mother Cardinal as soon as possible. I will study the tablets one last time to make sure I know all their content. And I will meet you at the palace in San Matthias to plead our case.
She gonna die,
Understood?
isn't she?
See you soon, Sister Eugenia. Be careful.
Well, shit. We gotta get there fit quick. But hey, at least we finally got to kill fucking Virgil. Keys to the Ordo Luminous prisons. Don't mind if I do. Is that all the bodies? Alright, well nobody die before you reach San Matthias. We already have one of those. I think I gave it to Kurt. a big-ass sword. Look at that goddamn fucking sword. It's so big it doesn't fit on the screen. Oh, I don't like that hat on you. Oh, wait, it was for Kurt, right? So what was it that was put in our chest then, for being, like, so friendly with everyone? Oh, the Medal of St. Matthias. I guess that's for... Oh, look! Oh! Oh, okay, hold on. She gets capes! It's now a lined cape of the congregation. I do like that knot cape. That's really pretty. I'll go with the... Shit. Alright, fine. Alright. Alright, 5 hours. Where are we meeting Sister Eugenia? I have to leave to be able to know, huh? I'm gonna save. Five hours and 2 minutes. We're literally just gonna have to wait, apparently. Alright. Well, let's go make our way downtown. Alright, as we wait 4 minutes. Should we all take bets on If Sister Eugenia was burned at the stake before we get to meet with the Mother Cardinal. Well, 4 minutes and 25 seconds to wait while we do so. Tell me about your day. Tell me about your week. How's everybody doing? We have 4 minutes to burn while we literally just watch paint dry. Nothing? Nobody's got anything fun? Excuse me, I pause and look at things in the menu, but... if I looked at things in the menu, it would literally pause time, so... That would be against the spirit of us getting this done. 4 minutes to burn is how much Lucinia has left before someone gets the matches. Oh, God, Ark! Just settling into the new job. Hopefully it's going well. I heard a little bit about it. Let's see, I'm hopefully getting my fence all repaired from that bad storm, maybe this week, so that'll be fun. Griffin can finally not be locked up during any time where I don't have to watch him, because I don't trust him. I've never noticed this painting here before. It's quite evocative. It's the Thomas Kincaid of the Puritans. Aw, that's nice. Takes a little while for kids to warm up, you know? This one doesn't quite have the same je ne sais quoi use of painter of light quality. Well, that was fun. That burned a whole 30 seconds. Oh, yep, here's another Kincaid. Beautiful. Yeah, if you turn the lights down, it makes it look like things glow. True story. Oh, and we've got two lonely figures discovering... Is this concept art they've put on the walls? I guess that's one way to reuse it. Let's go see if Mother Cardinal's got any fun paintings in her room. Aw, she's 3. That's a good age. When they're not having their little 3-year-old tantrums. Yep, there's the same one, you know? Starting to think these paintings aren't so unique. Why does she have a picture of Constantine on the wall? I mean, it's a really big picture of Constantine. It's a wizard, Harry! How many times have I been in this room and literally never noticed that? That's okay, we've got about 1 minute before we have to start being worried about Sister Eugenia. Oh, wait, I haven't looked at that one. Let me see if I can get the camera to look at that picture. Oh, look, someone's having tea. I'm delighted my internet has worked this whole time. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh no, 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 shit, 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 shit. No! Game! No! 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 I have to be able to get out of this somehow. Someone, please! I'm stuck between two chairs! I can't be scared of chairs, too! Scribbles! Scribbles, you have to help me! How do I get out of here? It is chair fall! No! It is the revenge of the barrels. Is there any hope? We've waited so long! I didn't realize. It's 11 seconds and Sister Eugenia is gonna be right over there and I'm stuck against the wall behind some chairs. Come on. It's okay. Wait, maybe sneaking. Maybe sneaking will get me out of this. Okay. Not sneaking that way. Just crawl under the table. Just crawl under the table, Avery. Guys? Guys, we may have to start over. Fuck. Game! This is why you give me the ability to jump. Come, let me just kick off the back wall here. Maybe that'll free me. Come on, roll! Roll, Avery! Roll your way to freedom! How did you get stuck here, Avery? There has to be a way out! Hey, guys! Guys! Please, poor Sister Eugenia is being burned at the stake, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm off the map, aren't I? Come on! Get me out of here! Alright, fine. Did it auto-save me? Behind the fucking table? Please tell me it did not auto-save me trapped behind the chairs. Oh, good. Good, this is where I would want to be auto-saved. How much time do we have on the timer? 1 hour and 20 minutes. Oh, thank God. I'm going to park her right here. And I'm going to sit very still for 70 seconds. This is a very special edition of Gray Breaks the Game. But at least we didn't have to wait 5 more minutes. Wait, I can switch to controlling my companions? I don't think I can. Or you mean like with like Dragon Age games or something? If the whole mess with the barrels could have been avoided by me literally just being able to switch to someone else. This would be very funny. I'm sitting on my hands, I'm not moving. Petrus's gold helmet really does not match the rest of his outfit. But he just looks so happy in it, I can't, you know, take that away from him. They're like, why is she being so still? It's like, you don't understand, boys. You don't understand. There she is. Hey, she made it!
Ah, Your Excellency. We were eagerly awaiting your arrival.
I was here the whole
Sister
time.
Eugenia was just recounting
I was
the
here
tale
the
of
whole
your
time.
achievements and telling me about the incredible discoveries you've made.
These relics shed a new light on the last years of our founder. It all demonstrates that he hadn't evangelized the islanders, but, on the contrary, he would even have adopted some of their rituals, merging the cult of the enlightened and the cult of nature in a single dogma.
These discoveries, if they can be verified, are extraordinary. But they also represent a great upheaval that could harm our nation. We must first verify their authenticity. You are the only ones who entered this cave. Could what you have witnessed been a falsification?
The cavern we discovered is located in a very remote place. There's no island or village nearby. It contains some ruined dwellings, but clearly no one has lived there for a very long time. Fraudsters would inevitably have left traces of their passage, and we have not found any. The entrance to the cave was protected by one of those giant creatures that the natives call a Nardaig. These guardians usually protect sacred places and let no one enter without a fight. I had to kill this beast, which leads me to think that nobody had entered the cave for a very long time. We discovered ancient frescoes on the walls of the cave. They represent Saint Matthias without a doubt. He's depicted with his chaplet. In one, he is praying for the divinity of the island. In the other, his face was being painted by a native. I understand how shocking these discoveries are, but their antiquity proves that they are genuine.
The tablets found at the site, however, attest that our founder had not abandoned the cult of the enlightened. He simply saw it as two different reflections of the same divine power.
The relics could be authentic, Your Excellency, but we only have your word to convince us. The political and religious impact of these discoveries will be unprecedented. We risk schism, civil war, and who is to say that this is not a plan to weaken us?
Oh boy. I didn't say before we started this conversation we'd have to wait another goddamn minute and a half. Why didn't I save? Which one should I go with, guys? We have a 25% of failure on the charisma. We don't have enough intuition to just tell her to go look at the goddamn cave. We could be an asshole to her. Or we can, say, do you know who our uncle is? So what should we go with? Yeah, just keep blinking rapidly, Avery. That'll get us out of this awkwardness. Yeah, Christmas is... You know what? Let's risk charisma.
It seems that you only see the negative aspects of this discovery. But the reality is very different.
We have a 3 in 4 chance.
By integrating some of the natives' beliefs into your dogma, you could build an alliance with them. Something no other nation has managed to achieve before.
It is a good argument, Your Excellency.
Oh, we did it!
I hadn't thought about that.
I would also like to inform you that a member of the Ordo Luminis was part of the expedition. He tried several times to sabotage it, even killing many of his colleagues for it. And finally, he attacked us, as we were preparing to join San Mateus.
You'd have thought that the remaining members of the Order would go to such extremes. But I fear these attacks are just a reflection of what will happen if your discoveries are made public.
Your Eminence, we are faced with a crucial choice for our nation. What does a man of faith do in such a dilemma? He prays and places his trust in the one who came before him and has shown more wisdom. Saint Mateus shows us a new way. If we are believers, can we really turn our backs on him?
You surprise me, Petrus. You who are always so political, yet your words seem sincere. You give me something to think about. Thank you. Does anyone wish to add anything?
I understand your doubts about the future, which are inevitably caused by such a revelation. You hesitate just as St. Lucius did to tell us about the journey of his master. Yet in the end he revealed what he knew, and his words still guide Thélème today.
Thank you for your testimony. I will now retire to think about everything and make my decision.
I hope I,
After careful consideration, I have decided that it is my duty to reveal your discoveries to the world. It will take years for our theologians to study all of this, but our dogma must follow the path opened by Saint Mateus.
Thank you, Your Eminence. I would be delighted to help with the study of these relics.
I don't doubt it, my dear. And I would like you to take me to see this cave. I look forward to worshipping at the place where our holy founder ended his days. As for you, Your Excellency, I thank you for the help you have given us. Your sincere insight has encouraged me to make this difficult decision.
It was my pleasure.
Let me also thank you, Your Excellency. Without you, we would still be in the shadows.
Well, look at that. Well, I hope everybody's happy now. Look, it's us! It's even got our cape and our hat minus the feather. Is that all the side quests? Yep. Yep. Nothing to do but get back on the plot rails. Alright, what do you feel about, how do you feel about all this, Petrus?
My dear child,
Nothing?
I will see
Alright,
you
cool.
take care.
Well, you're gonna go back in the closet now, Petrus. You've had fun. But we're gonna go get Kurt. I feel kind of bad, like, I haven't had Ciora on the team almost at all. But I really like Kurt and Vasco, they're fun. Alright, where are we supposed to go now? Well, we haven't been bested by a pair of chairs, so that's good. Night Scribbles, I think I've missed you by probably several minutes now. Look at all these sheep. Oh, who wants to kill us now? A bunch of Tinlins? I don't fucking care. Fuck you, Tinlins. We came into a village because something about a trial for Waters finding a cure. Oh yeah, that's right. Our cousin's dying. Alright.
Berenice, I would like for all of these people to leave our island. This is not their home.
Do it.
Hello. My name is Desardet. I am the legate of the merchant congregation. May I enter?
Good day, Legate de Sardet. No.
This building is closed to Renaigse.
If I cannot enter, perhaps you could tell the Elder of the Council that I request an audience.
Glendon cannot speak with you, Legate. Times are difficult, and his time is precious. He only accepts to meet the members of the Council or their representatives.
How can I prove that I am the representative of one of them?
If you are a trusted friend of a Council member, he will give you his seal, and we would know it. I will then be glad to allow you to enter. You would be the first Renaigse to obtain
Maybe we
such
should
an
have
honor.
brought Siora.
If I cannot enter,
Glendon,
how can I prove that
if I will then be...
I will return later?
If you have a seal, you will be welcome. If not, you are wasting your time and mine.
Well then. I like how you literally have to go all the way back. If we had, like, immediately gone here, we would have just had to come on right back. Well, I'll ask Siora, even though...
Karans, do you need something?
I must leave you.
How do you think the weather is on this island?
Greetings, Katasak.
Bertirtumat, what can I do for you?
I'm looking to meet Enon Milfrictiman. I went all the way to the village council.
But they did not let you speak to Glendan the Elder.
Precisely. They said that only the friends of a member of the council might enter.
This seal will allow you to give voice to the friends of your clan, those who may speak in your name. Here, friend of Wenxavier, take my seal and go and meet Glendan. But you must convince him and no doubt pass many trials. Many monsters and traps are hidden on the path you seek to follow.
Thank you, Katasak. Why are you helping me?
I do not wish to lose the one who placed his life in my hands. And you have already shown me your friendship.
I hope that Glendan will allow you to meet this god, cousin. Leave as soon as you can. Godspeed.
Have no fear. I'll do whatever it takes. I must go.
Wa awalam seg.
And then now we get to go all the way back. Back and forth and back and forth. I'm very glad they have a quick travel in this game. Otherwise, this would be, not as fun.
have returned. The rule is still the same, you know.
I know.
Here is the seal of Donegad Katasach, of the village of Wenxavier.
And so you are a trusted friend of the great healer. He must see your true face and find it worthy. Enter. You are welcome.
Hi.
I give you warm greetings, Glendan. I am Desardet, legate of the Congregation of Merchants.
Your merchant congregation sways me very slightly from my path. But you are a current of Katasach. His trust in you makes me stop and look at you. What brings you here?
I seek a remedy. My cousin and many other people on our island suffer from a terrible sickness. We think that Enon Milfrichteman can help us find a cure.
Really? And Katasach sent you to see me?
He told me that the only way to meet with your god was to come and see you. You would judge our worthiness.
Judge your intentions? Yes, that I can do. But even if I should do this, you would have many trials to pass. For the path you seek to follow has only been tread but a very few times, and you are the first Renaigse to set foot upon it. We must begin where everything begins. There is a trial. The trial of water. It will show us the reflection of your soul.
What must I do?
You must go to a cavern and tell me what you see on the seal you will find deep in its center.
And I suppose this cavern is guarded?
That is true. But the simplest solution is not always the best. It is a path with many forks.
Oh no.
I hope you will prove that you understand the spirit of our people and our island.
Yes, but
Go
I'm a
now.
dumbass.
Show us your true face, and return purified by the waters of the cavern.
What can you tell me about the sanctuary?
It is the most sacred place of the island. The hidden face, and still seen by all of you. Enol Mil Frechtimen. I protected these doors like my father before me and his father before him. And still none of us have ever entered.
Am I to gather that there has never been a High King in your family?
We are heads of the Council of Kings. And so it is prohibited for us to present ourselves. We must remain impartial.
I see. And so you cannot speak to me about what you find inside?
The heart of the island beats near here, the volcano. And I know that it is a place full of life.
What can you tell me about your god?
That the word God is too small to hold him. He is Tir Fradi in all and everything. The wisdom of his people, the gentleness of his rivers, the strength of his volcano. You are looking for wisdom to heal the Renaigse, but you still see it with the eyes of a sort of Donegad. He is much more than that. He is the essence of all life, of all magic, the spring.
Can you tell me anything
Lord
more
Dump.
about the role of the council?
We gather here at every long night and every short night. During these nights, the clans are in disagreement and come here looking for wisdom of the council, and of course also the High King. Those who have complaints against their Mal may also be heard here and find justice. And when important events take place, if the balance is threatened, then we also meet here, so that the wisdom of all might be shared, and that we might act as a same people.
I must leave. Goodbye.
Qua awelam seg.
Alright, well, I guess,
You have spoken to Glendon as you wanted. What more can I do for you?
I was asked to pass the trial of water. What do you know about it?
I have never passed it. Only those who must reveal their soul walk this path. The High Kings and Queens. It is a tremendous honor given to you, Renaigse.
Do you have any advice to give me?
I only know that the trial can be passed in many ways.
Oh no.
And your choice will reveal the makings of your soul. One way is through strength, the other by ruse and heart. But I know no more than this. The trials are kept secret. Anything else?
Nothing else, thank you. I need to leave.
Good luck. And do not lose yourself in your own reflection.
Alright, the trial of water is what we're doing. Let's see. Okay. It's trial time. I don't know. Yeah.
These beasts are feeding on this carcass. If we manage to pour some sleeping potion on it...
Of course, sleeping potion. Okay. It's sniffing, sniffing, sniffing. And
I don't have a sleeping potion on me.
oh shit! Well, we tried. We tried. Doesn't say that we're horrible people because we didn't bring a sleeping potion with us. There was no way around that. Was that the trial? Did I fail the trial already? Well, they were eating one of their own. Well, fuck them. Goddamn cannibals. guys, did I already fail?
This room is full of beasts that the natives call dorsitats. They seem to be resting. Perhaps we can pass without waking them if we move silently.
Well... we're gonna jump for it. Come on, Vasco! Sneaky jump!
Another one of those monstrosities.
What monstrosities? Oh. Oh, his tentacle face. It's tentacle porn over there.
Hey, are you still with us? You have that same empty look, just like when you spoke to that tree.
I had a new vision, yes.
I did?
And I suppose that it was the key to a new ritual.
We're listening. In that cavern, with the trial that awaits us, we should leave nothing to chance.
I was in the sky. I was floating, carried by the wind. And it was a cold feeling. I was high up and it was getting colder and colder. I felt my blood freezing in my veins. I fell to the ground and spun slowly. And then the sun warmed me, and suddenly I bounced on the ground, and I was taken by the bubbling current of this creek. Then, just like before, the vision dissipated, and I was suddenly with you again.
I don't remember what that was. Alright, cool. I mean, I don't mind fighting the monster. But am I not supposed to fight the monster? I don't really want to have to do this like 10 times. Oh, fuck it. Oh, you're not gonna just attack me on sight? Okay, that's actually nice. Well, thank you, tentacle man, I guess. Although... guess I need... oh.
And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
Oh, hold on. This is a fucking pillar thing. Damn it. Alright, hold on. Shit. Can I get a readout? Vasca, do you want to tell me what that was again? No, no, I only get the one chance to hear the hints. I have to look it up on a walkthrough if I don't listen carefully.
I need a bit of practice.
Alright. Walkthrough it is.
Here. This looks like a snowflake. Snow or maybe ice. This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water. This stone is blackened, eaten away. I think it is supposed to evoke death. This stone bears the image of a storm, or perhaps the wind. On this stone, the sun is visible. The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire, I'm certain. This drawing looks like an infant. Could it represent life?
Hey, we've solved the mystery of the source. Now what does that mean? If I had Vigor 3, I wouldn't have to go fight that dude. Maybe he'll let me pass now that I passed his puzzle. Hey guy, buddy, I passed the puzzle so you can just let me walk by, okay? Oh, it worked. I go, well, hopefully that reveals a bit of my soul.
This must be the seal that Glendan spoke about. It looks like the silhouette of the mountain of Tir Fredi, and a face is drawn within it.
Oh, I guess I'm on the path to becoming a High King.
Bertir to Mad on Almanawi. I congratulate you for passing the trial. Enter.
Am I hope I didn't save over if I did that bad. So, how is my soul?
And so you have returned. Can you tell me what the seal deep within the cavern brings into your mind?
A face in the mountain of Tir Fredi.
Then you have seen the true face of the island when looking into her waters. And the island has seen inside you. You have given the blood of the animals that protected the entrance to the passage. You have chosen strength a first time. In choosing the path of silence, you avoided confronting the Dosantats. Finally, you have completed the ritual. And in so doing, the Guardian recognized you as a wise man. You choose to trust the way of rules and wisdom. It is a difficult path, but it carries generous fruits. The island has seen your intelligence and also your compassion. The friendship of Katasach towards you no longer surprises me.
Am I authorized to encounter Enon Maelfrictiman now? To present him with my request?
If the High King agrees, yes. We shall not oppose that decision. Only a High King or High Queen is allowed to open the sanctuary. I warned you. Your voyage is far from over.
It was too easy.
I suppose that I'm going to need to convince him as well. Where can I find him?
I do not know. And I believe that it may be another trial on your part to find the one you seek.
Is he hiding? Has he been captured?
He disappeared several months ago. Since then, we have not heard from him. He was worried about the Renaigse. The last people to have seen him, I'm told, were the most important chiefs of the clans here at the council. There was Deirdre, Blatnid, Ulan, and Dunkas.
I fear that the Queen Bladnid can no longer help us.
Yes, we have learned of her fate. Some battles cannot be won twice. Deirdre is the Mal of the clan of the Storm Warriors. You will find her in the village of Vedlug.
I have already met her. She sent me to confront a guardian.
That sounds like her.
Uh,
Ulan is the Mal of
we
the
are
village
familiar
of
with Ulan.
Vignamri, near the coast. It is said that he welcomes the Renaigse. As for Dunkas, he leads the Vigigidor. He is the chief of the Earth Healers. His village is not very far from the Didekid and Nadages.
Very well. I will go and see them. Try to find this High King. Thank you, Glendan.
Kwa'awalamseg. I hope that you will find him.
Alright, where is our fast travel? There it is.
Karantz, I need to talk to you. I have to ask you for another favor.
I'm listening, Siora.
Do you remember the mine shakers in my village?
Yes. If I understand correctly, there was some kind of an agreement made with them.
Even though these priests would make good allies against the lions because they hate them as much as we do, my mother would never have traded the spirits of the people of the village in exchange for their help. And she would have wanted to be buried according to our rituals. She was deeply attached to our traditions.
So you think that they're lying?
Yes. And you understand these Renaigse better than I do. Will you investigate this matter with me?
Yeah, sure. We need you for this next portion anyway.
Let's go.
Sorry, Kurt. You can stay and watch Constantine, Kurt.
Lieutenant, I demand an explanation. Tell us what is going on. We haven't heard anything about Lord Dorsey's condition in spite of our inquiries. We are extremely worried. And then all of a sudden one of his guards appears, shaken and on his own, though he is part of his retinue.
Please, allow me the chance to shed some light, my lady.
Your soldier is nothing more than a coward for abandoning his highness.
Tell me, what is going on?
This soldier has just reported in. He is asking for reinforcements. He believes that Lord Dorsey has been attacked.
He believes? He ran here without full knowledge of what happened firsthand.
I was sent on patrol far from the camp, but I heard screams from men and from beasts.
Constantine, what have you done?
I wanted to return to camp, but then I heard a deafening sound, grinding like a landslide. I thought then it would be best just to go and get help.
Thank you, Lieutenant. You are dismissed. I would like to have a discussion with this man alone.
Yes,
My lady, could you lead these fine people into the hallway if you would be so kind?
Certainly. I deplore this embarrassing turn of events, but know that you have my full support in all circumstances.
In the interest of avoiding a general panic, tell me precisely what happened back there.
Your cousin ordered us to escort him beyond the town limits. The Islander convinced him to go on some journey.
By Islander, do you mean the Donegad that came to treat his affliction?
Yes, a strange bird. Missing more than one feather, you ask me, milady. I was ordered to set up patrol along a small path, rather far from the rest of the company. I was told to protect our perimeter from anyone wandering along. According to the Islander, it was the only access to their planned destination. I did my rounds for quite some time. Not a soul came along. But then I heard cries a ways off, and I went running to help. I heard an enormous crashing sound like an avalanche of rocks. So then I turned right back around.
And you ran all the way here? Why didn't you go and look for yourself? To see if they had been buried by a rock slide?
What? Alone? What could I have done? It seemed of greater urgency to go and get help.
But you could have...
I'm still having trouble deciding if cowardice or intelligence got the best of you. But that's a question for your superiors. Do you know precisely where the company was when you heard these sounds?
No, not precisely. I hadn't gone there. But I could show you where I was posted. The Islander said they were following the path, but he was quite a ways ahead when I lost sight of them.
My cousin was quite weak. Do you know why he decided to follow the Donegad?
This
His
is not
Highness
good,
was feeling
though.
much better. The potions that he was drinking must have been potent. I mean to show no disrespect to His Highness, but that Islander had the high ground in the War of Wits. I wasn't privy to their counsel. I haven't the beginning of an explanation for the expedition. But your
I
cousin
trust
was all
my
full of
friend.
enthusiasm and ordered that we set out as quick as we could make ready.
That sounds like him. What sort of mess has he gotten himself into again?
I am sorry, milady, but I don't know anything else I could tell you.
Dismissed, soldier. Looks like I'm going on an expedition.
Thank you, milady.
Oh. Oh, Constantine. Well, let's go do Siora's thing so we have a choice of who to bring with us where. Oh wait, maybe I should go see if like Lady Mirage is in there and wants to talk about something. I didn't even think, I was just like, see ya suckers, I'm out of here. Oh yeah, no, everybody's gone. They all fucked off right and good, didn't they? Constantine, why is there a human skull on your desk? The fuck, cousin? And why are there so many goddamn teacups?
Green blood, my friend. Do you need...
I must leave.
I must await the verdict from my superiors. I hope they will understand my choice. I am sincerely sorry for what happened. I hope the governor is safe and sound, and that you recover him. Good luck, Your Excellency.
Yeah. Good luck with you too, buddy. You're gonna need it. Like, that is just such a strange thing to do. You're, like, in charge of a head of state and his security. You hear something bad happen, and you're like, should I go investigate? No. No, what I should do is run away. Far, far away. Oh, what's this? Letter from Lady Mirage. To the attention of Legate Tasade of the congregation. Your Excellency, a messenger informed us of the arrival of a delegation from His Highness, the Prince de Vespe, led by his daughter. If possible, I would like you to get back to New Serene as soon as possible. I do not know how to react to the rather disturbing arrival of this family on Tierfredi. In the hope this letter has found you in good health, I look forward to seeing you again. Lady Mirage.
Lady Mirage tells me that a delegation from the de Vespe family just landed on the island.
From the look on your face, I take it their arrival is not good news. Are they that bad?
I've never ferried them myself, but it's said they are treacherous assassins. I wonder why they're here. We should talk to Lady Mirage. She'll be able to tell us more.
I think this is the expansion storyline. Let's do Siora's stuff first. And then we'll grab Kurt. Although I guess it's getting a little late.
My child, what can we do for you?
Cats are creepy.
What exactly do you hope?
Well, when we spread the word of Saint Matthias. Anything else?
We would like to know more about the agreement you supposedly sealed with Bladnid.
I do not see how our agreement concerns the congregation. But since you are asking us, we swore to provide this village with all our support in their fight against the Alliance.
In exchange, its inhabitants will have to renounce their pagan cult and turn towards the light.
My mother would never have made such an agreement. She's the one who encouraged me to become a Donegad.
The Queen had understood that the light was the only true path, even if she was attached to traditions. It is for this reason that we have accepted to seal our agreement according to your own rituals.
She had an engraver come to Valristal. He carved your strange symbols in the stone.
I do not believe a single word of this. You, the people of the light, are nothing but liars.
You would do well to hold your tongue, young lady. This village is now under our spiritual authority.
By not respecting us, you are committing blasphemy. And blasphemy is a crime that we punish severely.
Because you
fuck
think
off.
that you can administer justice here. I am the daughter of Bladnid, and you are...
Siora, let's not get into another battle and make new enemies. Let's go find this stone.
That is an excellent idea. Then you will see that we are telling the truth.
Something smells fishy.
My child, what can we do?
I must leave.
May the enlightened...
Siora, Asir. Always with your new friends. Bertir to Madiseld, I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
I thought you had,
Azeld, about this pact your mother supposedly made with the priests.
Yes. Did you find anything new?
No, nothing new, sorry.
Continue searching.
Okay, so Deirdre is not her sister, Seld is. We're ignoring them. And we went the wrong way.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fight!
That didn't go very well for them. Night B. I'm probably gonna wrap up soon enough. I just wanted to, I think, get Siora's stuff wrapped up really quick. And then we will resume our positions ourselves to hopefully remember what we're doing next week. It's very tall rock.
I need a bit of practice.
Here comes our pay, boys!
Here's the stone we were looking for. It is destroyed. We can no longer decipher the symbols.
How convenient.
Strange, isn't it?
This stone was damaged on purpose. We will never know the precise terms of the agreement.
There may be a way. Promises in stone are a very ancient tradition. Those who want to make these agreements must turn to a keeper of promises, an artisan who makes the stones speak. There are but a few. We did not have one in our village before Karadeg's arrival. He must be the one who engraved this stone.
I thought you could not write.
The Donegada have a secret writing that the keepers of promises always learn. Those who want to seal a promise tell them to write, and they take care of it.
Well, we almost have this part of the map opened up. Might as well open up the rest of it.
I need a bit of practice.
Let's see, I have one, like, spot here that's not open, right there. Which is on the way back, sort of.
I need a bit of practice.
Alas. No shortcuts for me.
We'll make you dance, lad dwellers.
Land dwellers. Act like you're knots. You're not knots. Alright. Onwards and upwards. At some point when I have all of these campsites open, I think we get a little mission done, side mission done. Also, it gives us a lot easier quick travels. I'm ignoring these goddamn things.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Alright guys, come on. Leave the bats alone. How many of those do I have left? A few. A few. Okay. Let's go talk to the Keeper of Promises. He always keeps his promises.
Strange. It looks like no one's there, but the door's left open.
Oh, is everyone been killed? Again.
Empty. Everything is broken and turned upside down. A sculpted, engraved stone. What happened here?
It seems like there was a fight. Everything is scattered around.
Someone went through this workshop like a tornado.
The owner must have left in a hurry, taking a few things and destroying the rest.
Unless someone else did this. We must find Karadeg.
Do you know where he might be?
This engraved stone bears the mark of Baraeg Nodas, Donkas's clan. Do you remember him? Karadeg originally belonged to this clan. He may have returned.
Let's go to Vigigidor and we'll find out.
Well then. This is all very suspicious. Very suspicious. Like Dunkus, I know we talked to Dunkus at some point. And like we're friends with Dunkus now. I think we're friends with Dunkus, right? He likes us.
What brings you here on Almanawi?
We're looking for Karadeg, the Keeper of Promises.
Did he come back to your village?
He did come, and then he left. We could not take him back.
Did you exile him? Why?
He is the one who left. He disagreed with our stance on the Renaigse. He thought that we should be fighting them, throwing them back to the sea. This is why he joined the Gaesrad. And I did not want him to return if it meant that he would bring his hatred with him.
Do you know where he might have gone?
He feared someone or something, and he wanted to hide. He must have left for the woods, south of here. He knows the area well. Is there anything else?
Well, I guess we can do the plot while we're here.
I seek Vinbar, your High King. I was told you were among the last to have seen him.
I do not know if that is true. Others most certainly crossed his path after me. But since you have helped our island, it is only right that I help you in return. The last time I saw him, we were in Dorhat Genedu. He wanted us to help him decide what we should do about you. You, the Renaigse. Dedra and Bladnid wanted us to spill blood and chase you from our lands. Ulan's words were all honey, as is his talent, and wanted us to welcome you with open arms. I attempted, as is my wont, to follow the path of wisdom, that which winds between the others. Vinbar was not convinced by any of us. He decided to turn to a far greater source of wisdom. He left us to go to the sanctuary to see Anonmil Frichtimen.
Would he still be there?
I do not think so. The great mind must have guided his footsteps in a direction beyond our understanding.
Yes.
But he would not have abandoned his people without first seeing his own one last time. You should go to Wenshavar. Maybe there they would know where you could find him.
Thank you, Dunkas.
Ah, okay, we could have done any of them. Well, we'll do that later. Alright, let's find... Let's find this missing Promise Keeper. Just make sure I'm going on the right path.
It is Karadeg. He's over there.
Is he alive?
Siora, Bertir Tumad Donegad. What are you doing with these strangers?
These strangers are my friends, Karadeg. You can speak in front of them without fear.
What do you want?
Tell me about your role as Keeper of Promises. What does it consist of?
Most words must be free and able to fly like birdsong. But some words must survive those who utter them. So they call on the Keepers of Promises. Those who want to become one must win the trust of the Donegada and prove their wisdom. Then they teach us the words of stone. And when someone wants to seal a promise, we offer them those words.
So you are a kind of cleric? Thank you, Karadeg.
Do you want to know anything else?
Yeah.
We would like to ask you about a stone you supposedly engraved.
It is the stone of the Renaigse, isn't it? I should never have accepted to seal such a promise. I did not like them, but I could not refuse to fulfill my duty. Not when Bladnid was demanding it. And now that she is no longer with us, these Monasinaiga are chasing me.
It is because you are the last person to know what was engraved on it. The stone has been destroyed.
I kept the piece of tree bark in which I prepared the glyphs. All the details are there.
With this tree bark, we could verify what my mother promised. Can you give it to us?
No, Donegad. I do not mean to disrespect you, but I will not. The Renaigse only bring us trouble, and you come with them. They will disappoint you just like they disappointed your mother. I do not want to deal with them ever again. They threaten my life, and because of them, I am forced to hide here.
Since you want to chase the Renaigse away, and since you want protection, why don't you join the rebels? We could indicate the location of one of their camps for you.
The rebels?
The Donea Exregao. They fight the Renaigse, and they accept people from all clans.
I have heard about them, but I didn't know where to find them.
We could help you find them, but we need this tree bark. It's the only way to prove that the priests lied.
In that case, take the tree bark. I hope that it will help you to chase these Renaigse away, Donegad. And I did not think I would say this one day. But thank you, Renaigse.
What do these glyphs say?
That we will assist the priests in their war against the lions, and they must help us in return. There is nothing about the spirits of the people of the village, or renouncing our traditions. I knew they were lying. Let's show this to Iselt.
Do you want to trade? At all on Almanawi? Do you...
Do you have anything really cool?
Anything you would like to exchange?
I don't know. What do you got? Nah.
If you want to trade again, you know where to find me.
Siora, Asir, always with your new friends. Bertir to Madiseld, I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
Azeld, about this pact your mother supposedly made with the priests.
Yes. Did you find anything new?
We went to Falristel to see the stone.
Were you able to read it, Siora? No, because it was destroyed by someone. I am certain that the priests did it to protect their lies. You're probably right, but for as long as we cannot prove it...
We retrieved the piece of tree bark that Karadeg used as a model.
Siora, what's written on it? Mother promised to help them against the lions, and they promised to help us in return. There's nothing mentioned about them settling here, and even less about them being entitled to the spirits of the people of our village. So they lied. They mocked us, and insulted the memory of our mother. I think it's high time they left. Don't you agree? I think so too. Come on, let's go. You lied to us. You took us for gullible children. Leave this village at once. You will never be welcome here again.
But if you want our help with the Alliance, your people must convert to the light.
By lying, you have insulted the memory of the Queen. The entire village will be happy to make you pay for your affront if they hear about it. You do well to leave before having to face their wrath.
We are not here to shed blood.
Very well, we're leaving. But we will not forget your role in this matter, Your Excellency.
I did not think they would leave of their own accord. Thank you, Anol Manawi. Thanks to you, we managed to chase away these lawyers. And we will be able to perform our rituals and give our mother back to the earth. Yes. Thank you. Our village is in your debt. Siora, I will need you for the ritual. Will you help me? Of course, Asir.
Alright, let's see. I'm wanting to check before we go. hoping... Ah, reputation. Does... Oh, okay, there it is. Okay, cool. Everybody still likes us.
Karans, you don't seem to like the woman who landed on the island. But is she not of your own people from the continent? Our clans are sometimes prone to disputes, which can sometimes last a long time. But your reaction proves that this mutual hate is powerful and long-lived. I hope it won't blind you. Anything else?
I was just talking about that one.
How did you know that those missionaries were lying? After all, given the situation, your mother could have wanted to form an alliance.
I knew my mother well. We were close. She would never have renounced her beliefs to forge an alliance.
I understand. However, couldn't she have renounced it in hope of protecting her daughters?
Perhaps. But she knew us just as well as we knew her. And she knew that we'd rather die in battle than renounce our beliefs. Anything else?
Why are you and your sister so different?
If you're talking about physical differences, they're linked to the fact that Iseld is not on Olmenawi. When we were little, we were perfectly identical. But our tempers were always different.
What kind of child were you?
I suppose I was very curious and studious. I loved when our father taught me the name of some plants and how they could be used.
Then you haven't changed. Isn't it out of the same curiosity that you chose to follow me?
At first, perhaps. But the more I know you, the more I find other reasons to stay with you. Anything else?
I must leave you. See you later.
Alright. Alright. I am going to get us staged for next week. So I think that means we need to go back to New Serene. Alright, guys, thank you so much for coming. I will see you all again next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. And we're about to go through the tunnel again. So until next time, everybody, good night. Woo! Goodbye.